I will never lose to a white boy in my life. I don't care what nobody got to say.
All right, Bernard Hopkins.
Ain't no white boy that beat me.
We've got Teofimo annoying the shit out of Teofimo.
I just shit at the fact that when you guys aired it out, ESPN.
Shut up. Hey, focus right now.
Find a way for
and
you.
then
They'll find a way.
Shut the fuck
Jose, how do you view this?
Ryan Garcia's mum beating breast cancer.
But first, I want to thank God. Shout out my mom. She beat breast cancer, and she's right there and there.
And Ryan Garcia might not just have an opponent, he might have a love interest.
That makes no sense.
About you.
Do you?
I truly do.
That sounds like you're in love with me. Are you in love with me?
I'm not in
That's
love.
weird.
And we get an insight on Rolly Romero's training regime.
Do you bust a nut before you fight?
Yeah, like I go like a good 3 hours before I fight.
You just know he's beating it to Ryan.
So the next card of boxing is looking unreal. Thank you to His Excellency. Got Ryan Garcia, Devin, Haney, Teofimo, Lopez. It's just an unreal card. Can't forget Rolly as well. Just so much potential for what's coming next. Like, no matter what decision goes what way, we can still get an excellent fight after it. A fight that the fans really can't complain about. But for now, let's look at the best bits and highlights coming up for the post-fight. Post-fight? Pre-fight.
Dude, I already know this. I know this. I know you better than you know you at this point. I know everything about you, and you know that. And aside from that,
I don't. I don't know that.
yeah, you do.
Why would I know? How?
I know
Makes no
everything
sense.
about you.
Do you?
I truly do.
That sounds like you're in love with me. Are you in love with me?
I'm not
That's
in love.
f***ing weird.
I'm not in love with you.
Bro,
I
that's
promise
weird.
You, I am. Tell you like this though, like if I
You're
did
weird,
go that
bro.
way,
I ain't gonna lie.
maybe,
You're
but
weird.
I'm-
That's weird, bro.
You're not my type, bro.
Bro, alright, this game weird.
You're not my type.
Like, I just don't get where Rolly was going with that. What? You could tell he just found... People see Rolly as like this unintelligent geezer, but he always finds a way to find himself back. And I can tell Ryan Garcia does not hate this geezer. Don't get me wrong, he definitely wants to floor him. But you could tell with Devin, like, he knew he just didn't like him and he was excited to just really, really embarrass him. But with Rolly, I think he just wants to get the job done and get him gone. I can see Ryan Garcia just finding his chin. But I think Rolly will give a surprisingly good fight.
You shouldn't be talking right now about beating asses. Because the man's to my left don't whip that.
I got my O, do you?
You got your O.
I got my O, do you?
He's gonna have to prove me different. And we'll see.
I definitely
Fight back. Don't let him talk to you like that.
Shut up. God damn, like, you don't stop talking.
Fuck no.
What rubs me the wrong way is how his brother knew that I was gonna test
How could you set
positive.
it up?
How do you know? How do you know?
How could we set it up?
How do you know?
He said he had a
How
dream.
do you know though? How do you know?
I just shit at the fact that when you guys
Shut
aired
the
it out,
fuck
ESPN.
up.
You're
Shut
with
the fuck up.
ESPN. Where? In
Bro.
Connecticut? This man sues. We don't sue.
Delusional. At the end of the day, my main focus is Ramirez because, you know, if I don't win that fight, then I don't get to the Ryan fight. So that's my main focus right now.
Find a way for
and
you.
then,
They'll find a way.
Shut the fuck
Jose, how do you view
up.
this? Do you view
all
this?
you do is ramble all day. That's all you do. That's all you do.
what are you
ramble
listening to,
all day.
You don't shut the fuck up. Fuck no. Teo is loving himself. But what it is about Teo, he fully has the skills, like, to back it up. He's rocking with the fucking Lomachenko's. He's fighting the best. Like, Teo is so good. I love Teo. I don't think people actually see how good he is. And this was so weird. I just saw this video. Showbiz explains exactly what I was thinking. Just put it into better wording. Thank you, Showbiz.
When you get that close, I want that uppercut.
That's why I said Teo is probably the best one. Because Teo is actually a slick fighter. Not a lot of people know that, bro. Teo just can't be in his head. When Teo is in his head trying to prove a point and be super aggressive, he takes away from what makes him Teo. When Teo is Teoing, look at him against Josh Tate. Like, the guy is actually a very slick and extremely athletic fighter. That's why I say he's a poor man's Tank Davis.
But I disagree with the Tank Davis statement. I'm not saying he's as good as Davis, but I think they're very, very different fighters. Unless he's using the phrasing the way Tyson Fury uses it. But I think because people who haven't boxed before, they only look at the fans. If you're a hardcore boxing fan, what I'm trying to say, and you kind of know what you're watching, when you're actually watching boxing, when you watch what Teo actually is doing, you actually realise, like, damn, he's really athletic and has a lot of boxing pedigree behind it. That's why he's so good. Devin Haney, it's like, sometimes, he's like that one kid who just, like, you just make it worse for yourself. And I'm not saying you should care about, but he's just got no chat at all, Devin. No chat. But I do think he gets too much hate, but that video is hilarious. Ryan Garcia is just chilling as well.
You ESPN.
I'm confused.
So am I. First off, what the fuck is Teo wearing? Forget the impressions, Rolly's hooks looking deadly. But Ryan's impression is better. Now, time for some fight predictions. Much as I do love Rolly, he's very square on. Comes down the centre with a wide open guard. I just think Ryan Garcia is going to find him down the centre a lot with those really fast 1-2s, and maybe even when he's coming in and he spins off with like a left hook. So I think, but when Rolly gets him on the clinch and he's using that pressure, he might find a lot of success with those uppercuts and hooks to the body. But I think Ryan Garcia was just, with longer reach, he'll just find his shots a lot more throughout the fight. And then I think he could find a knockout around 7 or 8. You never know, it could be early. But yeah, Ryan Garcia, knockout victory.